And I'd like each of you to think about what you were doing last night at 5 o'clock. My friends in the media, Lisa LaRocca, Sean Adams, Tony Aiello, Gary Stern, what were you doing last night at 5 o'clock? Where were you? And you might have been in a home setting, an office setting, you might have been in your car as well. If you were driving, as I was at that point in time, you realize what a treacherous night it was. Now imagining that you're Baruch Taub, who's an airplane pilot, so no skill I don't have, and that you're now flying through that same weather that I drove through, and you realize, knowing what you know about piloting an airplane, that your airplane is in deep trouble, is going to lose altitude, that you need to put this thing down safely as fast as you can, and you are trying to keep in control of the vehicle as best as you can and communicate with the FAA as best as you can to try to bring this airplane in an airport that most likely you're not familiar with, on a night that was miserable. The human element of this is what I think about. It's what I thought about when I went to bed last night. It's what I thought about when I woke up this morning. The human response of men and women who stayed at their post and went over and above the normal efforts. As Chief Malazzo said, as Richard and April said, people who went out during thunder and lightning last night, walking through pitch black, dark woods to try to find trace of this airplane, to try to find, at the very least, for proper, respectful treatment, 2 people whose lives were lost. It's a serious moment. And I would say, when all else is left to us, let us pray. Let us pray for Mr. Taub. Let us pray for Mr. Chaffetz and their families. You will write the stories and run the news stories that you have to run. We will go back and look at this, fine-tune efforts. We will praise the people that deserve the praise. But at the end of the day, 2 lives are lost, and we owe them a debt of respect because they lost their lives. And had things been different when I left that restaurant, driving on the Sawmill River Parkway, anything could have happened to me or could have happened to you at 5 o'clock last night. It happened to them, but it could have been us.